Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is CJ. Welcome to the channel. If you have a YouTube channel, you're going to want to subscribe because this information is going to be for you, whether you're new or advanced at YouTube. This will be awesome information within YouTube Studio. There's so much to cover. In my last video, I talked about the dashboard. We're talking about all the sections that you see, dashboard content, and that's what we're going to talk about today is the content section within YouTube Studio. All right, guys, pay attention. Here we go. Alright, so this is my YouTube channel, okay? We're going to go right to YouTube Studio. Just as a reminder, you can click on Customize Channel, Manage Videos, or go to your profile icon and click on YouTube Studio from there. Alright, so let's go ahead and click YouTube Studio. And the first section we talked about again is dashboard. Now there was a couple things I missed and I want to talk about them real quick because there is so much to cover within YouTube Studio. So what do we talk about? Mostly everything here that you see in the dashboard, but what I want to mention here is the creator support icon and the help icon. Now if you're not a monetized channel, you're not going to have this creator chat support with YouTube. YouTube has representatives from Google who will help you with your YouTube channel. All you have to do is simply click on this chat box and a live chat will start with Google representatives who will help you with YouTube questions. Now, if you're not monetized, the flip side is you won't have the live chat, but you'll have to click on this help section, and then within here you can look for answers to your questions will be within the help section. Need to contact them, you're going to go and type in help. It says get help as a YouTube user, and there's different things here. Go to the very bottom, expand this, scroll to the bottom, and it says ask the help community or contact us. You can click on contact us, and then the first section says I need help with my YouTube channel, memberships, one-time purchases. Click on one of those, tell us what we can help you with, and then just say, hey, how do I do this, or I need help to change something with my settings. Just type that in. What are the resources and contact options? Okay, and then you're going to follow through with the steps, and they're going to give you some help through resources, and at the very bottom they say chat or email. Okay, you can do this with them. I believe you can chat with them if you're not monetized from here. I could be wrong, but email or chat from here. Going to content is what we're talking about. Content. On the far left here under dashboard, this is what we're going to talk about right now. So I'm not going to get into the video content. I'm talking about this section alone called content, okay? In the next video, we'll talk about details of the video. So what I mean is if you click on this image, which is your thumbnail or this pencil, it's going to take you to the skeleton of your video. That is the title, description, the tags, everything about your video is going to be here. Alright, so I'll talk about that in the next video. All I want to talk about today is what you see in front of you when you click on content, okay, and what this means. Alright, so first section we have called videos, the next one's called live, and then posts. So let's go over the first section called videos. Alright, as I explained, the image and the pencil will take you to the details of your video. You can click on either one and they'll take you within the video itself. One is analytics, okay? You can click on that and it'll take you straight to the analytics of the video. Next one is called comments. It will take you straight to the comments of the video. These are basically little shortcuts to get into the video itself. Monetization, same thing, going right into the video. And the last one has 3 dots. It's called the options button. The options button allows you to, again, edit the video, title and description, view it on YouTube, get a shareable link. You can get a link to copy and send to somebody that you want to watch the video. You can promote it with advertisements, or download it or delete it forever, okay? You can do any of these by clicking on the options. I highly recommend you download all of your videos as a safe haven. You never know, you could lose your YouTube channel. Someone could hack it and gone, your videos are gone, or let's just say YouTube decides to delete your videos. Who knows? Just back up your videos, download them all. Delete forever, You don't really want to delete your videos. You can make them private, which is the next section called visibility. I have personally deleted videos, and overall I think it was a bad decision because it will hurt your channel, but it is personally your own choice. So there's no harm done if you want to delete your video. It's just going to hurt the views and watch time on your channel. I am monetized, so I wasn't really taking a big loss. I was just taking a loss on views per se, but someone who starts out on YouTube, you really don't want to delete your videos. You want to make them private if it's something you really don't want people to watch. Alright, so visibility. You can click on this, and visibility means how does the viewer see your video? What does it stand? What's its status, let's say? So you have private, unlisted, members only, and public, and then there's a schedule button, okay? So private means no one can see it, only you, okay? YouTube did recently include something new called share privately, and if you click on that, you can actually share a private video with someone who has a Google YouTube account, and they can watch the video within the YouTube app or on youtube.com, and they will only see the video through your email, and then you can also be notified via email as well to yourself. Okay, so you can share the video privately, and that's really all you can do with private videos. Unlisted means that you want to make it semi-public. You don't want everyone to see it, but only people who would have a link to that video, and that's how it would be watched. You would still get views, the watch time, and revenue, but because it's not public, it's not going to act the same way as a public video. When a video goes public, it gets put out to the world for YouTube to let people see it, and then it gets basically filtered in a certain way. It's broken down. So there is a specific method for a public video for YouTube when it goes out to the world versus it being unlisted. Members only is kind of self-explanatory. It would only be for your members. If you have memberships on your channel, it has to be turned on, and then you can actually say, hey, I only want these members to see it, or those members, or I want all members to see it. You can do that. Schedule a video. You can schedule it by date and time whenever you wish. The video will be private before publishing, as it says. Okay, the next section is called monetization. So what this means here is if you are monetized, you can earn revenue on this video. All of my videos are public. All of my videos are green, money sign green, which means they are advertiser friendly. I have the maximum amount of ads placed on my videos that YouTube and the advertisers deem necessary. Now, if you see a yellow money sign, what that means is that it's limited or no, it will have limited or no ads. That's because the video is not necessarily advertiser friendly. It is, but not completely, okay? You want your videos to be in the green. I have a lot of videos on all the things that I'm talking about. If you go to my playlist section, I have over 80 videos specifically talking about all of these kinds of specific things, okay? So right now, again, we're just covering what you see in the content section. And then the last one here would be for monetization. If you see a red money sign, that means, or a red or a line through, that means it can't be monetized. It's violating YouTube's policies. You want your videos to be public. You want them to be monetized. That is the best way to go. Restrictions. Is it made for kids? Is it not made for kids? Is it for a certain age group, 18 and under? Okay, the date is when you published it, but if you want to sort it and say, hey, I want to know when was my first video that I published, and mine was March 21st, 2019, so I've been on YouTube for over 3 years now. This one was this is my first video, how to get free food and drinks at Wawa. So that was my first video. You can also sort that by high to low or low to high. My highest viewed video was the how to use 12-ton bottle jack video, okay? So over 100,000 views on this video. And then you have the comment section, and then likes and dislikes. Now, don't get yourself wrapped around dislikes. I mean, dislikes is honestly, it's just engagement. Think of it just as engagement. Liking, disliking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, all of this stuff is considered engagement. Think of it in a positive way. Don't think of dislikes as a negative thing. I don't pay attention to dislikes, by the way. I don't go to my video and say, oh my gosh, I got, 100 dislikes. I'm not worried about that. I move on and I go to the next video. Understand that it takes time to be successful on YouTube, but if you have a positive mindset and you keep pushing through, there's nothing to worry about. Don't worry about dislikes. Dislikes are a good thing. Understand not everybody's going to like your stuff, and you're not going to like everybody's stuff. So have that in your mind and just keep pushing through. Keep pushing, keep making new content. As my good friend Nick Pixel TV says, just keep making content. That's all it's about. Alright, so there is, before we go to live, a section here called video. Now what this is saying is you can check this box, or you can check each video at a time. And if you check this, it says select all. So what this is like a bulk editing. You can edit all of your videos in one shot, 30 at a time at least right here. And then you can click on edit. Then you can edit the title, description, tags. Let's just click on title. Now we're saying we want to edit all of these videos at one time. Okay, edit type, insert at the beginning, insert at the end, or replace all. If I want to insert at the beginning, let's just say I want to put a channel name in front of the title of all my videos. Is that a good idea? No, not necessarily. And what if you say, well, if I put it at the end? Probably no, again, because to understand the titles, when they show up on YouTube, they're only so long, right? So if you have a longer title and your channel name's at the end, more than likely it's not going to be seen. Add a video to a playlist from here. You can add all 30 if you wish, whatever playlist that you have, or create a new playlist from here. And then there's more actions. You can delete forever all of these, or you can download them, but download you have to do it one by one, okay? So let's say I uncheck selecting all of them and I click on the first one, more actions, then download. I can download it or again delete it. Understand, if you delete a video, it will be gone forever. YouTube will not get it back to you. That's not something they do. You delete a video, it disappears from their server. They don't go out of their way to get your video back to you. So live, if you click on live, basically this is the same exact thing as videos regarding all the stuff we talked about, but this is just your live streams. All the live streams that you did. Now I have deleted my older live streams because, to be honest, live streams are kind of dead videos. Once you go live, people are in there for the moment, right? They're there to be live in the moment. Most people do not go back to a live stream. Now, I'm not saying everybody, but most people, majority, do not go and rewatch live streams. Because they're so long, an hour, 2 hours, live streams are meant for the moment, meant for the time that it's actually occurring live. You know, your video would have to be so awesome that people would say, yes, I want to go and rewatch that live stream, okay? So again, I'm not saying this is true for all live streams, but most will not rewatch a live stream, so I don't keep my old live streams. Should I keep them? Maybe I should have, but I decided not to keep my live streams. Again, that's totally up to you. The last section here is called post. This is anything regarding your community page. You probably won't have one when you start out. You have to have 500 subscribers or more. Before it was actually 1,000 subscribers, and for new channels they would give you a discussion page. Now you have to wait 500 subscribers. You'll get a community page, and you can upload an image, video, or take a poll. It's pretty cool, and anything you put there is going to be shown here. And that's really all it is for the content section. Again, in the next video we'll talk about editing your video itself, the title, description, the tags, when we go into the video itself. There's a lot to talk about in that, so I'm not going to cover that in this video. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!